So the first thing I like to do in the morning is quickly wash my face, brush my teeth, and take a couple sips of my water. Now usually I'm not a really big breakfast guy, but when I do, I've been obsessed with this bagel, cream cheese, and boiled egg combo. Because I'm on a slight cut right now, this 10-minute breakfast is perfect and easy to make. I call it the breakfast of champions. So guys, another day in my life, this time with the timeless MacBook M1 Air. So as you guys know, this is my second day in the life on this channel, and I kind of want to make this like a series for you guys in which I test various tech products and see how they hold up throughout my daily life, testing things such as battery, functionality, and just giving my overall thoughts and opinions on the product as I progress throughout my day. So really quickly, these are the specs for this specific MacBook M1 Air. It's got an 8-core CPU and an 8-core GPU. It's got 8 GB of RAM, and it's got a 250 GB storage space. It's got a compact 13.3-inch display, a 2560 by 1600 pixel resolution, all equipped with 400 nits of brightness and a color range that reaches almost 1 billion colors. Now, due to the age of this specific MacBook, it is very hard to find a brand new one. Apple has stopped producing and selling them. However, you can probably find a refurbished one for around 600 to 800 Canadian, which would be roughly around 500 US dollars. Now, obviously, this isn't the oldest MacBook on the market, but it's definitely reached its UNC status for sure. It got released in November of 2020. And since the release of this MacBook, we have got the 14 and 16-inch M1s, we've got the M2 Air, the M2 Pro, and Max, we've got the M3s, and just recently, this past November, we also got the M4 chip MacBooks. Now, my specific MacBook M1 Air is about 2 years old or so, and I've used it almost, if not every single day, and I've loved every single second of it. Now today I do have some cool things planned. Usually I'm more of a night gym person, but today we're gonna switch it up and we're gonna hit it in the morning because I have something planned for the night. But first things first, I always like to spend the morning hour by going through my emails, my school emails, see what projects or assignments I have coming up or that are due. Guys, it is December now, so that means it's exam season and it's getting down to crunch time. So that means we really gotta lock in. Now really quickly, while I spend the first hour going through my schoolwork and my emails, I want to talk about some of the cool features that the MacBook does have with regards to its compatibility with the iPhone, just for those of you guys that are unaware or aren't familiar with the Apple ecosystem. And one of these cool features is the compatibility with the iPhone. I'm able to go through my texts, FaceTime, and I recently have been a fiend for the calendar app. I found it so insignificant on my phone, but it just hits different using a MacBook. I'm able to organize everything and see it on a larger scale using the MacBook version of the calendar. Another useful thing is the split screen feature. I know this isn't only exclusive to MacBooks, but it's something I tend to use a lot when I need to complete work on both tabs. Another thing is the size of the MacBook. I mentioned this earlier, the MacBook is very small, weighing only 3 pounds. It makes it easier to do work anywhere around the house or in any different environment. And yes, this is a sneak diss at all you gaming laptop people. Now, as I wrap up my morning check-in hour, these are just a few of the plethora of features that make this MacBook just fantastic.
Shit look way different on top of mezzanines, you know? I'm glad to be up here. High crime rates in these $1,000,000 houses. Seen a judge make grown men cry like they childish. Only way is up, we just trying to keep a balance. Bad was saving money, so we often borrow dollars. Fucking up at school, cause being bad was hella cool. Sunday morning going to church, playing games in the pews. When it's summertime, we at Loma out the pool. Talking to the girl is trying to do what it do. Look, thinking back on my adolescence and count my blessings. What's no love stressing, the family stressing, the money stressing. Infatuated with growing up doing grown shit. Move out my daddy house and finally give me my own shit. Being grown is harder than I thought it was. Fucking women for my confidence, that's really all it was. Insecure thoughts trying to heal it with some lust. Getting high.
Whew. That was a good workout. I don't know, I might have to start working out in the morning. I feel really good actually after that. But right now, before I do anything, before I even shower, I gotta do a quick assignment that I forgot was due today. It shouldn't take too long. Luckily, I brought my MacBook down here. Once that's done, immediately I'm gonna hop in the shower and we'll go from there. Yes, guys, like the idiot I am, I completely forgot we had a whole essay to do that was due at 11:59 p.m. It definitely caught me off guard, so I spent this little moment reading over the whole assignment, seeing if it was long or not. And honestly, it did work in favor for the video because we get to use the MacBook in its glory. So from my morning little email check-in, the MacBook was sitting at 95%, which is fantastic. I charged it fully to 100% overnight, and it only took a hit of 5% during that morning hour. So there is still tons of juice left in this MacBook. Well, guys, once again, I came in clutch with the poor planning. I procrastinated the hell out of this project. I didn't know it was a 1,000-word essay, and it's due tonight, so that's just sick. But on the bright side, we did grab something to eat, a turkey bacon club. Just look how beautiful that looks. I'm gonna actually debrief to you guys what's going on today. So basically, later tonight, I'm heading downtown to Toronto, and I'm going for my first ever Raptors game. Yes, I know, I've been in Canada for so many years, and I've never gone to a single Raptors game. And I do love basketball. It's gonna be really fun. That being said, I am taking a go bus to a halfway point, and then I'm gonna be taking my friend's car all the way to the stadium. And as for the MacBook, it's been used a little bit, not too much, but I reckon the charge will definitely go down though as I use it to do this 1,000-word essay that I did not plan at all. But hey, that's the whole point of this video, is to test the durability of this MacBook. So right now, I'm just gonna chill, watch some videos, and chow down on this food, and then I'm gonna head in the shower. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited. My first Raptors game, Raptors versus OKC. So I get to see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. For those of you guys that don't know, he is one of the best players in the league, and he's from Canada. That being said, the MacBook is now at 91%. I was watching a lot of Netflix on it while I was eating, but like I said before, I guarantee it will drop quite a bit on the go bus because I plan on finishing my full essay while I'm on the bus. But yeah, I'm gonna hop in the shower and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, so I just finished my shower. We got about 10 minutes to leave. I gotta hurry up and get ready. Alright, y'all, we're in a super crazy rush, but here's the fit. Had to wear a little red for the Raptors. Got some black pants, and then I might slap on my Nike Blazers, which are also red. So I'm about to head on the bus. Of course, we're gonna take the MacBook and we're gonna get some work done. Let's go. Yes, guys, after almost missing the bus, I did manage to board it. And I slowly began working on my assignment. As you can see, it went down to 83% while I was working on it.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I want it.
And around this time, I was nearing the end of my essay. As you can see, the battery is at 81%. And I decided to just shut my MacBook because I was getting extreme motion sickness. So I decided to just enjoy the rest of the ride. Once I got off, my buddy picked me up in his car and we went straight to his house.
I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing's...
At his house, I finished the last bits of my assignment and I finished it. The MacBook battery was at 78%. And this was the last time I touched my MacBook all throughout the night because obviously I wasn't able to take it to the game. But 78% is absolutely fantastic for the amount that this MacBook was used today.
I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights asleep.
It was absolutely stunning inside. All the drinks and snacks were hella expensive, but that's kind of expected. But I don't know, I really enjoyed this Raptors game. It was such a good experience. The court looks so crystal clear and perfect in real life. We even got to see Drake at the game. The boy was there sitting in his usual seat that he always sits in. Now I know, guys, the Raptors suck, but the main reason I wanted to see them was because we were playing a first place team in OKC. And of course we wanted to see Shai, who gave us absolute buckets. But yeah, disappointing result. It was a blowout. We ended up leaving early, but I definitely can't wait to go to a next Raptors game.
Always make
So guys, I know it is a day in the life, but it is the morning after. Last night was extremely long. The game ended at around 9 p.m. Granted, we did leave early because of the blowout. We had to drop a few people back home. So I didn't even get home until around like 2 a.m. Of course, the Toronto traffic hit us, but still had a fantastic experience at the Raptors game. Yesterday was an extremely productive day. I got so many things done thanks to the MacBook Air. So the final verdict, the MacBook Air ended off at a beautiful 71% charge. And as I wrap up this video, guys, honestly, this MacBook just continues to amaze me. It is powerful, portable, and gets everything that I need to get done without breaking a single sweat. Whether that be crushing out productivity tasks like my schoolwork, streaming my favorite shows, or even editing videos, it is the perfect all-around laptop. And what I love about it most is how it blends into my daily routine so effortlessly. And what I mean by this is when we went to the Raptors game, of course I was not using it, but this is a realistic day in the life. These are usually what my days look like with my MacBook M1 Air. It's reliable, it's silent, and let's be honest, the battery life is an absolute game changer on this laptop. Now, for those of you considering buying one, I would definitely say it is worth every penny. Do not look at the brand new MacBooks or the M2s, the M3s, the M4s. Sometimes it's not built for what you guys want to use. So if you are a student or a creator, trust me guys, the MacBook M1 Air, the 2020 version, is a solid machine that will not let you down. I can assure you that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave it a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button while you're at it. And leave some comments below. What's your best tech gadget that you use as a sidekick in your everyday life? And how do you use it? And until next time, stay productive, stay inspired. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's all love always. Peace.